OMG. So my phone died. It's super hot outside. I jump in the house. The cat is running around. The dog is making a mess on the floor. I'm a hot mess this morning, y'all, but I want to make sure that I can talk to you about the final part of this conversation around powering up, getting back on track, powering up your people, your prospects, and your perspective. So the last part of this conversation today, before I jump off for my clarity call, the first one of the day, is this. There are 2 wow and win activities you can try to work with your prospects. And your prospects are the people that you want to be your customers and your clients, your potential customers and clients. So wow and win example number 1 is to have a flash sale promotion, a holiday sale. We've got a holiday coming up, and make sure that you're prepared for that, right? So I love to do a $1, $5, or $10 promotion. It's an FIO, freaking irresistible offer, especially when you do something like bundles and put some good goods in there. Yesterday was a mastermind for my clarity call, my fire starter circle. Forgive me, I've got so many things happening in the brain right now. So I had a Fire Starter Circle live mastermind yesterday, and we talked about content that converts. And one of the things I talked about is the $10 offer. It's a freaking irresistible offer. So when you go to sistersense.com/SSBB, which stands for Smart Start Business Bundle, what you'll see is there are $10 opportunities for you to get a Smart Start bundle, and then there are other variations of that bundle on that page. So I want you to think about putting together an awesome holiday offer for your flash sale. You can wow and win, especially when you give your client base a lot of your awesome good at a reduced rate. Now keep in mind, normally I don't do services at a reduced rate, or rather, if I do a reduced rate on a service, it's a small one, because you want to make sure that you're getting paid for your value. But when it comes to information content, especially digital content, products, sales, it depends. If it's something that's been on the shelf for a while, maybe you can, dime it down and consider, some of that expense as a loss. But when you are creating digital information-based content, what's great about that is you can drop the rate whenever you like, and there's no expense or, loss of cost acquired for that. So consider doing a Wow and Win Wednesday, a $1, $5, or $10 promotion. Again, I just kind of wanted to give you some perspective as far as your products versus your services, how much you want to reduce that. You may not be able to do a $1, $5, $10 on a service. Maybe on products, again, if you have a large enough profit margin and you feel like you're still going to make something, but especially on digital content, right? So Wow and Win Wednesday is one of the things that I talk about inside of the 7-day cash flow calendar as part of the Cash Flow Goals audio series plus Position to Profit workbook. So I want you to think about, if you are going to do a $1, $5, or $10 promotion, what would you put on sale today? And it can be just for today, or it can be all the way up to the holiday, right? So that you're jump starting it with something that can get people excited about working with you. Keep in mind, you don't only have to do that $1, $5, or $10 offer. So a great example of that is you'll see my Smart Start bundle right now is half off, and it starts at $10, but it goes all the way up to $197 because I've created variations on the bundle. So it's just an opportunity to get people excited about what you've got, and then they'll pique their interest and look around and see, oh my gosh, there's other things that I want here. Wow, she's got this, she's got that. I want this, I want that, right? Kind of like the spot section when you go to Target. They got all of those dollar things in the front. Yeah, that dollar is that entry to get you excited about grabbing a few things, and then you start walking through the other aisles, and you leave Target picking up way more from the store than you wanted in the very beginning, right? So promotions are a great way to jumpstart a surge in your sales, connect with your old customers, but create an experience for your new customers to give them an opportunity to try and buy at a reduced rate. All right. So I want you to think about some things that you can do for Wow and Win Wednesday. There's a lot of recommendations that I share here, plus in the audio. But the first thing that I want you to do is just simply think about what kind of offer you want to do, maybe a $1, $5, or $10, and what in your inventory of products, digital products specifically, would you consider selling. Okay. Now, the last thing that I'm going to share, and for those of you who are watching me live, if you can, okay, I've got 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes to hang with you guys. I told my client I'm going to be on the call in 10 minutes. And we're going to be rocking out for well over an hour. So we're good. But I wanted to make sure that I could wrap up this web class for you guys, because getting you back on track is uber important to me. And then making sure that I can spend the rest of the day with my clarity clients is important as well. So I definitely want to be in a space where I'm clear with you, and then I check in with them too. Okay. So the last thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about wow and win activity number 2, which is to do a pop-up wow and win session, right? So the first one was to do a wow and win promotion, a $1, $5, or $10. The second one is to do a wow and win pop-up session, where it's you wowing your potential customers with how much information you know, and them winning from taking some quick win action step strategies that you share. Now, keep in mind, today I'm sure that you've got some no-brainer recommendations that you think are no-brainers, but for the person who is not where you are, they're game changers. So I want you to think about a quick win solution that you can share with your community and pop up with a wow and win session. Say, hey, why don't you try this today? Great example of that. A few months ago, I shared on my podcast one thing that you can do as far as starting with podcasts. And I said one of my favorite apps is anchor.fm. You can sign up, you can download the app, and you can start podcasting today on your mobile device, absolutely free. It's an amazing platform, and it integrates automatically with Google Play and iTunes, and it's great. And so when I launched it, so many ladies came back to me and said, oh my God, LaShanda, I signed up to Anchor. I'm starting my podcast. Yay! Quick win, right? By the way, if you want to check out my Anchor podcast, you can go to Anchor, anchor.fm/SisterSense. And then you can sign up and create your own. How awesome is that, right? So if you're interested in promoting yourself via audio or podcasting, and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, or you're overthinking the process so much that you haven't started yet, you can start account for free, an Anchor account for free. You can start podcasting, hit record on the audio, publish, or save it as a draft so you can listen to it. Anchor has background music. It is awesome. It is awesome. So me sharing that with you, or me sharing it with the ladies in my circle, it's a quick win. And I love to give ladies in my circle, entrepreneurs, quick wins as a way to wow and win and say, hey, there's so much that I know. There's so much that I can share. And if you want more, go here or go there, right? Build your credibility, provide value to your prospects, and that is going to help you build your following and your bank as well. So that's the last thing that I wanted to share with you today, because I think I'm making good time. We already confirmed with my client. I'm going to check in with her now. Yay! Awesome. That's all I wanted to share with you today about how you can power up and get back on track. As I mentioned before, really the objective here is to power up in 3 areas: your prospects, your perspective, and your people. Hopefully you watched part 1 before my iPhone died on me outside. And of course, make sure that you go to sistersense.com/BOT2 to download your free Back on Track resource guide with all of the links that I'm sharing with you here, plus access to the full Back on Track replay series. Alrighty. So have a great day, my dear. Go forth, create amazing. If you have any questions for me, feel free to email sistersense@gmail.com. So, it's Clarity Call Wednesday for me. Bless God, I'm about to jump off here and then go into my one-on-one private sessions with clients now. Mwah. Take care, guys.